Hey, Soul Fam. Alrighty, I'm going to ask for a collective reading. What is it that is in the highest good of everyone? What is it that we don't know, what we need to know, what would help us? What confirmation is there? What guidance do we have? Ariel, the Archangel of Finances and Animals, comes forward. And what you see her behind, and you see the one in front. And the one in front, he's wearing a samurai outfit. He's got a sword out, and he's quite firm, quite intense in his energy. And it's talking about being resistant to changes in your life. 4 is about stability. And maybe there's a lot of people right now that are feeling unstable. There's a lot of people that are financially having a difficult time. There's a lot of people that are going through a lot of physical issues. There's a lot of people that are going through emotional issues. My clients have really been going through it. I've really been going through it. The energy's been intense. The Aries full moon energy was very intense leading up to it and after it. So this is about when we're in a position like that, and say if it's financial, I mean, it can be emotional too. If there's been lack, we hold on, right? We're like, oh my God, I'm not spending a dime, or I'm not going to give anything of my emotions because I haven't received anything. So I'm going to hold myself back. So this is about, this blocks your connection to abundance. So the best way to do is when you get nervous anyway, focus on service. But if you're having issues financially, donate. Take things to the Goodwill if that's all that you can do. Obviously, you don't have the money to donate, but you might. Whatever it is that you have that you can do, you've been blessed with a lot of resources, a lot of different resources. So give. Others will receive gratefully. I'm a one-woman cat organization. I have 14 cats that I'm caring for, and it's very expensive. And taxes due and rent due. And so for me, donations for the animals is, I'm not even thinking about myself. I'm thinking about them because I need to take care of them. Sorry. That's a cause. It's a worthy cause, and it's my cause. So at times, that's how I give. I give to the animals, right? I care for the animals, even the wild ones. I've got feral cats that I'm caring for. It can represent also if you have access to give to charity, to give to charitable causes, donate to animal shelters, donate to animal rescuers, donate to hospitals, funds that are people that are sending out. I know I've donated when I have been fluid in flow with money, I've donated quite a bit to friends of mine who had physical problems and they needed help. They needed assistance to make it through when they weren't able to work. They ran through their money with their medical bills. And so I've donated quite a lot myself. And I didn't have a lot to give, but I gave what I had. And so for me, I've got friends that are suffering right now, going through a lot. And like yesterday, my phone rang once. I had one call, but I did several. I did 3 or 4 readings for friends that were going through it. And that was how I give when I don't have money to give. They needed it, and this is my gift. And so I gave. This can also represent being, like, his outfit's pretty nice. He's got a pretty swanky outfit. So it could be being careless with your money. It could be, maybe you need to review how your money's being spent or get your debt under control. Like I said, this isn't also... It's not just about money. It's also about emotions. Are you holding tight to your emotions, or are you expending energy on things that are not your concern? I got involved in something the other day. It was a lot of drama. It was a lot of emotional upset, and I was pulled into it by someone else. And all the next day, it bothered me, upset me, and I was wondering, should I say this? Should I do this? And I thought, no, it's not your drama. It's not, and look what's happened because of this. You have been giving so much of your energy to this. And when your energy goes to all of that, it doesn't go to you. And it doesn't go to situations that are actually helpful. So I reeled it back in and I thought, no, I'm going to pull back from that. That's not mine to carry, right? So are you expending your energy and emotion unnecessarily? Or are you fear-based and not sharing? Remember, I talked in the weekly reading about how I don't like people touching me. I was molested as a child, and I've been physically battered and abused, and I don't go through life as a victim, and I rarely talk about it, but it's been coming up because I've recognized that I have become a recluse in a way. Like, I don't let anyone touch me, and it makes me very uncomfortable. Touch is very uncomfortable for me. And so I've been extreme in that way, and I need it. We need it. Do you know you need to be held 15 minutes a day? Thank God I have my animals, because I do get a lot of love, and I give my love openly to them. And I do have a close friend, and I hug her whenever I see her. But it showed me that I didn't even know that I had stuffed this down so deep that happened when I was 8 years old. And then, I mean, the rest of it happened when I was a young wife. But nobody's hit me for a long time. And my father used to hit me all the time, hit me really badly. And so, what I noticed the other day that happened to me, and I use myself as an example because I can't use you. I'm going to give you information so that maybe you can resonate with this. This situation, I was called in to help, and I did, and I went over to say something to someone, and they screamed at me. They were upset, and I went to help. And they screamed at me. They didn't scream at anyone else. And my girlfriend, Lisa, says to me, I noticed that person really likes to yell at you. And I said, yeah, you know, I that's why our friendship ended in the first place, because she yelled at me and screamed and yelled, and it was abusive. And here I was going to help, and that happened. And I thought to myself, that's not okay. That's abuse, and it's not okay. And so I pulled my energy back, because there I was the next day wondering if there was something else I could do to help. Are you kidding? You just got abused by them again, and you want to help? So pull your energy back. Be willing to when you should, but also be willing to be open to receive and to give when you should. So it's about control issues. It's about, if you can't control this, then you control that. Now, that might be a situation there where you find that people that are very abusive and controlling, they have no control over their own emotions or their own lives. So they want to control other people. We don't want to do that, right? It's also talking about saving for a rainy day. Well, it's going to be pouring here for the next 5 days. And it's also about change. It says, don't be resistant to change. I mean, 4 is stability, right? So maybe when the changes come, it's scary because you're used to it being this way. And now it's changing and it's becoming like this. So don't be resistant to the changes that are happening. Change is going to happen whether we want it to or not. So I hope this has been helpful for you. And if you would like a private reading, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is Sherricolumbus@yahoo.com. You can find the information underneath this video. And if you would like to donate to my cat rescue organization, the Apothecary, I would be more than willing to receive it. I've never actually publicly asked for it before, but I don't know why I haven't, because it's not like I'm asking you to line my pockets. I'm asking you also to help me help the animals. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.